e interdiarios de la noche. Por motivos de fuerza mayor, su docente no podrá estar con ustedes hoy. Ella ha publicado un mensaje en Canvas para todos ustedes sobre la clase a la que deben ir y tiene el enlace. ¿Ok? De todas formas, yo les voy a compartir el enlace de la clase paralela en la que tienen que estar hoy. Solamente por hoy estarán en ese curso con la otra docente y luego la siguiente clase que ya toca una parte del examen y la última clase van a estar con su docente nuevamente. ¿Ok? El enlace que les estoy pasando también está publicado en un mensaje en su clase en Canvas. ¿Ok? Bien. Pueden unirse a esa sesión, please. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Recording in progress.
Okay, let's wait for the new classmates. Where is the link?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good evening.
Nos acaban de enviar a su grupo por esta
Hello,
clase.
teacher.
It's okay, don't worry. Welcome to the class. Oh my God, we are more than 30 students. Let me check. Hello, Eliana. Hello, David. Hello, Jorge. Good evening. Noemi. Hello, Noemi. What else? Dana. Hello, Dana. It's great to see you again. Reynaldo, welcome. Viviana, welcome to the class. Okay, for the new classmates, the link is in the chat, Zoom chat. Let's practice grammar. Let's review unit number 1, 2, and 3. The link is in the chat. Let's go. We have here Yandira, Luz Maria, perfect. New students, perfect, Dana, thank you very much. More classmates, please. There is Claude, Paola, Reynaldo. Excellent, we are more now. Let's wait some seconds more. The link is in the chat box. I will share it one more time. There is. Thank you very much, Luis Adolfo, Viviana, thank you. David. Luciana is here. Nice. Karina, thank you very much. 25 classmates, and we are 30. 2 more students and we continue. Karen is here too. Hello, Luciana, welcome, good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, great to see you again. Luciana, this is the link. The link is in the chat box. The same for Karen. Hello, Karen Dayana. Good evening.
Buenas noches, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Great. Nice to meet you. My name is Laurent. The link is in the chat. Let's practice grammar. Let's practice grammar and vocabulary. Okay, nice. So we are 26. It's a number. So let's start. All the information is in the chat. Marcelo. Good evening. This is the
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Evening.
nice to meet you.
Thanks. And you, teacher, quiero pedirle permiso.
Yes, Marcelo?
Lo que pasa que recién he salido a trabajar y no he llegado todavía a mi casa y estoy yendo.
Oh, I
Si
see.
puede entrar aquí una hora, teacher.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, it's okay, don't worry. Yes.
Me voy a salir entonces, teacher. Por que pase recién he salido.
It's okay, Marcelo. Thank you for telling me. Don't worry.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
See you in an hour. Perfect. Let's see. Good job, Gisela. Excellent, Flavia. We have 2 classmates. Good job, Isabel. Excellent. Good job, let me see. Mariani, Flavia, Reinaldo. Excellent. Good job, Gabriela, Paola. Well done, class. Let's wait some seconds for it. Perfect, Paola. Gabriela, Abigail, Luz María, well done. The same for Karina. Karina, great score. Good job, Claudia. Good job for Fabricio too. Yendira, excellent. Good job, Luis Adolfo. All questions are missing. Okay, let's continue. And let's see, one student more. Good job, Luz Maria. Let's wait for Luana and we start. Okay, let's go. It's time. Winners, Mariani, Sergio, and Isabel. You did a great job. That was amazing. The same for the rest of the class. Mariani, Flavia, Gabriela, Damar, Luz Maria, Sergio, Flavia, Isabel, Paola, Gisela, and Abigail. Great score. Your score, it's good. It's amazing. Okay, look at this. So we are excellent. With grammar, we are good. No problem with grammar. Yeah, we are good with grammar. Difficult question, activity 16. Okay, for this question, class, we need to look something very important. The subject. So which one is my subject, class? My subject is what?
What are?
Okay. What are? That's right. What are is the answer. How do we know that? ¿Cómo nos damos cuenta? Because of the subject. My subject, is it singular or is it plural? Names.
Plural.
Excellent. It's plural. Extra is for plural. So the plural verb, it's are because it's plural. The verb is
Singular.
singular. That's right, Abigail. So here the question is, what's this? What's their name?
Name.
What's their name? Without yes, singular. Name, it's singular, singular verb. Names, it's plural, plural verb. Singular with singular, plural with plural. That's the correct order. Well done. So we finished. We are ready. Before we start with the class, let me check here, people. Geraldina, Flavia, you are not on Canvas. Yeah, Flavia Rocabado and Geraldina, please don't forget Canvas. No se olviden unirse a Canvas a más tardar hoy día, please. Next class, la próxima clase es el examen. So you have to be on Canvas. Es súper importante que estén en Canvas antes de la próxima clase. So please do it.
Teacher, una pregunta. Ay,
Yes.
perdón.
It's okay, don't worry. Flavia? Okay.
Sí, habla Flavia.
Ya, pasa que la clase, no sé si dio un código nuevo para My English Lab, es que no lo tengo y no sé si estoy registrada y quería preguntarle eso, si se podría fijar y si no, si me puede pasar el código, por favor.
Of course, Flavia. Yeah, definitely. And Abigail, what is your question?
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, en Canvas creo que hay otra actividad y no es examen, ¿no? Solo es una práctica, a lo que entiendo.
Yes, that's right. It's a practice test. It's very similar to the test. So it's to practice. It's just practice.
Las veces que
It's
queramos.
Of course, you can repeat many times. Repeat 1, repeat 2, 3, 4. Even better. Mucho mejor si lo repiten incluso. It's amazing.
Okay,
I will be happy.
Sí.
Teacher,
Okay, so Luana, tell me, Luana.
entonces, ¿este miércoles es el examen?
Yes, that's right. This Wednesday and Friday. I'm going to write here, se los escribo en anuncios. There is. Okay, so let's create a new announcement. Final test. Copy paste. Okay, class, there is Wednesday 23. We have the writing test. 10 minutes. Los últimos 10 minutos de la clase, we have the writing test. And on Friday, grammar, listening, and reading. So please don't forget that, no se olviden las fechas. There is, lo tienen en anuncios en Canvas. Okay, we're going to talk about that after. Yeah, where
Entonces,
is...
teacher, miércoles y viernes vamos a dar examen.
That's right. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Flavia, it's a new code. Te lo comparto enseguida. This one is for Flavia. Where is here Flavia? Flavia Vanegas. There you have it. That's the new class code. Okay.
Okay, teacher, gracias.
You're welcome anytime. Okay, class, let's start with the lesson. Please open your books. Open your top-notch fundamentals. Page number 24. Lesson number 3. Page 24. So let's start. For today, the goal, nuestra meta, goal, objective for today, discuss, talk, speak about transportation. That is the goal, esa es nuestra meta. Discuss, talk about transportation. So let's listen one more time the vocabulary. Listen and read. Listen and read means of transportation. Vocabulary. Let's go.
Read and listen. 1,
A car.
2, a bicycle. 3,
A moped.
4, a subway. 5.
A motorcycle.
Now listen again and repeat.
A car.
A bicycle.
A moped.
A subway.
A motorcycle.
Excellent. Listen one more time. Listen again.
Read and listen. 1,
A car.
2, a bicycle. 3,
A moped.
4, a subway. 5,
A motorcycle.
Excellent. Okay, class. Now, listen and repeat. Let's practice pronunciation. Microphones, please. Let's activate the microphones.
now listen again and repeat.
Repeat.
A car.
A car.
A bicycle.
A bicycle.
Bicycle. A bicycle.
A moped.
A moped.
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 A subway.
Subway.
Subway. Subway.
Subway.
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
Excellent, class. Thank you very much. Also, remember, a bus, a train, a taxi. Now you repeat this one. A bus,
A bus.
a train,
A train.
A train.
A taxi.
A taxi.
Good job, class. Excellent. Now, flashcards. Let's use flashcards. Let's go here. Shuffle the cards. And let me do this one here and here. Okay, let's do it. Class, what is it?
Subway.
A subway. It's a subway.
Excellent. Complete answer. Remember, complete answer, subject, verb, and complement. So we say it is a subway. It's a subway. Subject, verb, complement. Yeah, great. So it's a subway. How do you spell subway?
S
A
S
W
U V W A Y J.
Excellent. Next, class, what is it?
it's a moped.
it's a moped.
A moped.
It's a moped.
A
Let's
moped.
listen.
A moped. A moped.
There is.
A moped.
It's a moped. It's a moped.
A moped.
Class, what color is the moped? What color is it?
It's black.
It's a black.
Black.
Good. It's black.
Black.
It's black. A black, it's incorrect.
Un R.
Black, it's
No.
correct. Yeah, that's right. We can say a black moped. This is correct. It is a black black moped because there is an object. Tenemos un objeto, so yeah, we use a. But like this, black, no. It is black. Oh my God, what happened there? It is black. Yeah, nice. Let's continue. Class, what is it?
It's a car.
It's a car.
It's a
It's-
car.
It's a car.
Excellent. It's a car. What color is the car?
It's red.
Red. It's
Good
red.
job.
It's red.
Red.
It is red. It's red. That's right. Next, what is it?
It's
It's
motorcycle.
it's
a motorcycle.
moped. It's a
Motors-
moped.
Let's see.
A motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
Ah,
A motorcycle.
So one more time, class. What is it?
it's a motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle.
It's a motorcycle.
Excellent. Good job, class. Motorcycle. Listen to the pronunciation. This letter, the letter T. For example, excellent. Like an R. This one. Later. Later. R. The same here. Motor. Motorcycle. R. It sounds like an R. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. R. Like this. Later. Motorcycle. How do you spell motorcycle, class?
MOTORCLE.
M-O-O-R.
Good job. Next picture. What is it?
Bicycle.
It's a bicycle.
It's a bicycle.
It's a bicycle. Good job, class. A different word for bicycle, it's bike. It is a bike. It is a bicycle. It's the same. Es como decir bici, bicicleta, the same. The same in English. It is a bike, a green bike. It is a bicycle. Bike, bicycle. The same, exactamente lo mismo. It is a bike. It is a bicycle. Nice. Okay, let's practice, class. Let's go here. Okay, let's use some markers. Let's use the markers that we have on Zoom. Listen and circle. Circle the correct picture. Let's do it. Okay, class. It's a taxi. It's a taxi. Circle taxi. Excellent. Good job, Luz. Felicidad. Gisela, Luz María, Juliana, Flavia, Luis, Reinaldo. Good job. It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle. Okay. Oh, this one is a moped. This one is not. There is, class. The motorcycle. It's that one, the red one. It's a bike. It's a bicycle. Perfect. It's a train. It's a train. Good job, class. It's a car. It's a car. That's right. That one is the car. It's the subway. Good job. It's the bus. It's the bus. Excellent. It's the moped. Moped. Good job, class. 1, 2 mopeds. That's correct. Oh, this one is the train. This is not. Moped, moped. Good job, class. Thank you very much for your participation. Great. So vocabulary, good. Vocabulary finish. We are good with the vocabulary. Let's practice and let's work on activity number 2. Activity number 2, pair work. 2 students. Pair, it's 2 by the way. Pair 2. Pair work. Spell the vocabulary. So let's work on breakup rooms like this. In breakup rooms, student 1, student A, asks the question, how do you spell? Dun, 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 dun. How do you spell car? How do you spell bicycle? How do you spell moped? How do you spell subway? How do you spell motorcycle? How do you spell bus, train, taxi? And student B answer. A car, C-A-R. A bicycle, B-I-C-Y, and so on. Student B, spell. Use the alphabet. And then you switch. Después cambian roles. Student B asks the question, how do you spell, and so on. And student A answer. Questions. Do you have a question, class? Questions about activity number 2? No questions? Preguntas, questions? No questions? Okay, that's nice.
No, teacher.
No? Okay, thank you. So let's work on breakup rooms. We have 1, 2, 3, 10 groups. We have 10 groups. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Hello, Maria Rene, welcome, good evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Let's go. Go to your groups and spell the vocabulary. Vocabulary practice, spelling.
Buenas.
Hola.
No, no.
Hola. Ya. ¿Quién comienza?
Teníamos que deletrear.
Fernando y Luciana.
What? Teníamos que deletrear, ¿no?
Sí. Hola, hola. Hola.
¿Quieres? Yo comienzo. Hola, hola.
Ya.
Yo empiezo la pregunta y vos deletreas.
Ya.
Ok.
Hay una persona más, sí.
Sí. ¿Cómo se llama? Gabriela.
Ya comencé.
Ok. What do you spell car?
C-A-R.
Para tu pregunta.
¿Yo pregunto?
Sí, hay que intercambiar.
How do you spell bicycle?
B A C.
Ay.
Ay, cierto. ¿Sabes cómo se decía la Y? No me acuerdo.
Why.
Okay. B I C Y C L I.
Ya.
Gabriela.
¿Cuál quieren?
Cualquiera.
Ya.
No sé, voy a letrear Subway. S-U-B-W-A-Y.
Bueno, te pregunto entonces, Luciana, de nuevo.
Ya.
How do you spell mop, Muppet? Algo así, ¿no?
Moped.
Ujú.
M-O-P-E-D.
Ok.
And you, how do you spell motorcycle?
Motorcycle. Gabriela, how do we spell train?
Ya. No se lo paré. ¿Cuál?
Train. Train.
Ya. T-R-A-T-R-A-I-N.
Chipa, chipa. Luciana, te toca preguntar. Bueno, toca volver.
Da muy poquito tiempo la profe.
Ah,
Recording
Let's go
in
here.
progress.
We are 15. 17. Okay. How many groups do I have? I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who is missing? Okay, everybody is here. Welcome back, class. Flavia, yes.
Teacher, no estuvo muy corto el tiempo, es que no nos
Oh,
dio.
I'm sorry.
Sí.
Yeah, that's true. Do you need 2 minutes? Is it okay? 2, 3? How much time do you need?
2 or
3.
2.
2.
Mm.
Okay, I will give you 3. 3 minutes, I think it's okay. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's practice one more time. Yeah, it was too short. Let me create more groups because we have more students. Yes?
Teníamos que practicar todas las, aquí lo que están las imágenes de aquí del libro.
Yes, definitely.
Todas,
Yes,
todas.
that's right.
Ah.
Yeah, yes, a
Okay.
car, bicycle,
Ahora entiendo.
moped, those. Okay, now we have 5 extra groups.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let me check here. Yeah, Juliana, no. Okay, class, if your classmates are not talking, si sus compañeros no hablan, click ask for help. Denle al botón pedir ayuda en los breakout rooms. And I will be there. Iré a sus grupos and I will help you. So let's do it. Let's be nice and let's participate. How do you spell? Tan, tan, tan. If you need the question, here is the question in the chat. How do you spell? How do you spell? How do you spell? Yeah, that one, class. The question is in the chat. Let's practice with a different classmate, different students.
Tengo una idea. Espera, falta.
Parece que solo nosotros. Sí, tenemos uno.
No, tal vez su internet murió. Les iba a decir que 3 haga Hugo, 2 haga Luciana y los últimos 3 de Also Remember los haga yo. Pero bueno, mitad y mitad ahora.
Mitad y mitad va a ser.
Sí, es que nos pregunta, ¿quieres de la 1 a la 4? Y de ahí sin motorcycle, a bus, a train y a taxi, ¿o cuál quieres? La primera.
Ya me acordé cómo se deletreaba, así que se puede cualquiera. ¿Cuál te gustaría a vos?
Las 4 últimas, no sé, son más tranquilas.
Ya hacer las 4 últimas y hago las 4 primeras entonces.
Ya.
Hay que preguntar primero, ¿no? Así que tendrías que preguntarme vos las 4 primeras.
How do you spell a car?
C-A-R.
How do you spell a bicycle?
B-I-C-Y-C-L-E.
And how do you spell moped?
M-O-P-E-D.
How do you spell a subway?
Creo que tengo uno más.
O si quieres lo hago el subway yo.
No, yo lo hago. No, que pensé que se había unido alguien por el cambio de pantalla. Es U B W W
W.
W W.
W. W. Es W.
Ok. W.
Sí.
A,
W. W.
W.
W. Sí.
Gracias.
Ya, te toca.
How do you spell motorcycle? Motorcycle.
M-O-T-O-R-C-Y-C-E-C-L-E.
How do you spell bus? Bus.
A bus. A bus. B-U-S.
How do you spell train?
T-R-A-I-N.
How do you spell taxi?
T-A-X-I.
Listo.
X-I. Siempre que hay la A y la I, es como un porque a la A
Eso chipa, la verdad, harto.
la A es A y la I es I. A-I.
Sí,
Me pasa, es como que se me atrapa la lengua.
¿Querés practicar?
O sea, yo no lo he pronunciado y ya estoy en la otra letra y... Pero es cuestión de práctica.
Sí, eso sí, es solo cuestión de práctica.
Sí. Bueno, esta vez fue cabalito el tiempo.
Sí, la verdad que sí.
Me acuerdo que mi anterior profe era un amorcito, era como profe de kinder. Era hermosa. Y te daba así 8 minutos y te ponías a chismear con tu compañero.
Yo, la verdad, he pasado antes con esta de aquí y me cambiaron, digo. Recién he vuelto.
Oh, no.
Bueno.
Yo siempre espero a que se acabe ese segundo.
Tampoco nos dicen nada si estamos antes o después. Pero yo estoy ahorita con una que es más introvertida, se puede decir. Le cuesta...
¿En serio?
Ajá.
Nombre.
Ahí se me fue su nombre. No me acuerdo, la verdad.
Recording in
una
progress.
Pregunta ¿se dice how do you spell a car o directamente how do you spell car?
Yeah, good question, Kevin. How do you spell a car? Both are correct. Ambos están bien. Both are correct. How do you spell? Well, we usually say the word. Normalmente solamente se dice la palabra. How do you spell car, train, taxi? So, it's not necessary. No es muy común verlo. So, no, only the word.
Okay.
Just the
Thank
transportation. You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
Anytime. So, let's choose some groups, class. Let's see. Let me... Wait a second. Do we have more questions? No. Let's do it. Let's listen to... Let's listen to group number 8. Group number 8, Flavia and Geraldina. Let's do it. So, Flavia, how do you spell moped?
M-O-P-E-D.
Excellent. Geraldina, how do you spell subway?
SUPWAY.
That's right. Good job, Geraldina. Good job, Flavia. Excellent. Next participant. Thank you very much. Let's listen to group number 14, Karen, Dayana, and Vivian. So let's do it. Let's start with Karen, Dayana. Karen, how do you spell bus?
B-U-S.
Hello, Karen, are you there? Karen. There is microphone. Don't forget the microphone. How do you spell bus?
Teacher, ¿qué me está pidiendo que le deletree?
Bus. How do you spell bus? This one. This is a bus. Here. How do you spell bus?
B-U-S.
Excellent. Good job. And Vivian, how do you spell taxi?
CX. Sorry. X. Sería X.
We have TAX. One letter it's missing. I. So one more time, Vivian. TAXI.
¿Lo repito?
Yes, please. One more time.
Taxi. TAXI.
Excellent. Good job. Thank you very much, Vivian. And good job for who was your partner, Karen, Dayana. By the way, Karen, do you prefer Karen or Dayana? ¿Con qué nombre usas más? Karen, Dayana?
Cualquiera, teacher.
Yes, both? Okay. So I will call you Karen. Nice to meet you, Karen. Let's choose a different partner. Okay. Let's listen to group number 9. Okay, group number 9, we have Damar and Narita. So Damar, how do you spell car?
C-A-R.
Good job, R. And Narita, how do you spell bicycle?
B-I-C-Y-C-L-E.
That's right. Thank you very much, Narita. Good job, Damar. Excellent. Let's listen to a different group. Let's listen to group number 11. 11, David and Maria Rene. So David, how do you spell moped?
M-O-P-E-D.
Perfect. Maria Rene, how do you spell train?
C-R-A-I-N.
That's right. Good job, Maria Rene. Good job, David. Perfect. The last group, class. This was 11, right? Yes. The last group is group number 1. Let's listen to Flavia and Luz Maria. Flavia Rocabado, how do you spell motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
Perfect. And Luz Maria, how do you spell subway?
SUVWAY.
That's right. Excellent. Good job, Luz Maria. Good job, Flavia. And well done, class in general. Excellent. Let's continue now. Okay, so vocabulary, good. Vocabulary finish. We are done with vocabulary. Let's start grammar. Activity number 3, grammar by. To express means. So class, this grammar is simple. The grammar is very easy. To say, para decir, to say a transportation, we use by. By. Let's practice pronunciation, class. Repeat, by.
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 Excellent. By. Easy, very simple. By taxi, by bicycle, by motorcycle. Now, let's practice that. Let's use the flashcards. This one, class, what's missing?
By car.
Excellent. By car. What about this one?
By bicycle.
By bicycle. This one?
By moped.
By
moped. Excellent. This one?
By subway.
By subway. By subway.
This one?
By motorcycle.
By motorcycle. Excellent. What about this one? A bus.
By bus.
By bus.
By bus. A
By
train.
By
train.
By train. A
By
taxi.
train. By taxi.
By taxi. Perfect. Good job, class. Easy. That is the grammar. That's it. Eso sería toda la gramática. That's it.
¿Para qué o sea, no entendí el by?
By. This one. Let me show you an example.
¿Para qué? O sea, ¿qué significa o qué misión cumple?
For example, this phrase, don't worry, it's okay. I go to school. Yo voy a la escuela. So, by what? I go to school by car. Yo voy a la escuela en auto. By car. So we say by. By car. I go to school. Yo voy a la escuela by bus. I go to school by bus. We can say I go to school. Yo voy a la escuela by what? By taxi. Why not? So there is to express, para decir cómo vamos a cierto lugar de transportation, we use by. That one is the use. For example, more examples, this one. Yo voy al trabajo. I go to work by, I don't know, moped maybe? By motorcycle? By train? By subway? By. That one is the grammar. Nice. Questions, class, do you have a question? Preguntas about the grammar?
Teacher, también sirve poner in taxi.
No, in is incorrect actually. In means a different thing, significa una cosa totalmente diferente. In, it's like for the materials, lo que más que todos los materiales, like metal. In taxis, like dent, I don't know. In, no. In is for different words, diferentes palabras, diferentes transportation. So no. In, no. We use by. By is the correct word for transportation. By.
Teacher, disculpe, ¿y para qué más se puede utilizar el by?
By. With prepositions too. Preposition. By preposition, but that's a different thing. Eso sería otra gramática. Like, I don't know. Yeah, let's start with transportation. Enfoquémonos en transportation. Everything by plane, for example, plane. En avión, by plane, by car, by boat. Todo lo que sea un transporte, we use by. That's the grammar. By, you're welcome. By transportation.
Teacher,
Yes. Go ahead,
entonces
please.
el in solo es en ciudades.
Yeah. In is a preposition to talk about cities. Yes. In. Well, in is for preposition for countries too. Countries in Bolivia, in Mexico, in Brazil, in Santa Cruz, in Cochabamba. So yeah. To talk about countries and cities. Cities. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome anytime. Yes.
I can go.
I can go. Yeah, I can go to school by, yeah, you can use it too. Like, I can go to, this one is the destination. By. Transportation. I can go to the supermarket by bus. I can go to the hospital by car. I can go to the supermarket by, I don't know, and the transportation by subway. So yes, you can use it. Yes.
Y teacher, esa I can go to es como una afirmación, ¿no? Pero también se puede convertir a una pregunta. Porque dice,
Yes,
yo
of
puedo
course.
ir.
Can I? Can I go to, and here, for example, hospital. Can I go to the hospital by car? Sure. Can I walk? Can I go? Can I, let's say, para no confundirnos, usemos lo que ya hemos aprendido. Well, yeah, let's say that. So yes, close. That one. We're going to, trato de no agregar mucho para no confundirnos.
Okay.
Because those for the next level. This is only unit number 3. Okay, but for today, by taxi, by bicycle, by motorcycle. Okay, excellent. Let's practice. Let's practice activity number 4, class. Listening comprehension. Listen and circle the correct picture. Conversation 1, you listen. Which one? By motorcycle or by moped? Conversation 2, by car or by taxi? Conversation 3, by moped. What's this, class? By
Bicycle.
Excellent. Conversation 4, by
By bus.
Bus.
Train.
or
Train.
by train.
By train.
And number 5, by
Train.
By subway.
by subway. Good job. Let's listen. Listen the audio. Let's practice.
Circle the means of transportation you hear. 1,
I go by motorcycle to the restaurant.
2,
Motorcycle.
I go by taxi to the pharmacy.
3,
I go by moped to the bookstore.
4,
I go by bus to the Morton School.
5,
I go by train to New York.
Now listen again and check your work. 1,
I go by motorcycle to the restaurant.
2,
I go by taxi to the pharmacy.
3,
I go by moped to the bookstore.
4,
I go by bus to the Morton School.
5,
I go by train to New York.
Excellent. Listen one more time and check. Check your answers.
Listen. Circle the means of transportation you hear. 1,
I go by motorcycle to the restaurant.
2,
I go by taxi to the pharmacy.
3,
I go by moped to the bookstore.
4,
I go by bus to the Morton School.
5,
I go by train to New York.
Now listen again and check your work. 1,
I go by motorcycle to the restaurant.
2,
I go by taxi to the pharmacy.
3,
I go by moped to the bookstore.
4,
I go by bus to the Morton School.
5,
I go by train to New York.
Perfect. So class, finish. Finish number 4. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so now let's compare answers in breakup rooms. Let's put this one here. Compare your answers in English, please. Student 1, ask the question, what's? What's the answer? ¿Cuál es la respuesta? What's the answer? What's the answer in number 1, in number 2, in number 3? Student 2, answer. By tan tan tan. Like that. Check your answers. Revisen que tengan lo mismo. What's the answer in number tan tan tan? Student, say the answer. And then you switch después, intercambian roles. Let's do it. 15 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this student here. Group number 14. Okay, let's do it, class. Compare your answers in English. Don't Spanish. Use English. Don't speak Spanish. Let's use English.
Buenas.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Hizo la actividad?
¿Sí? ¿Usted la acabó?
Yo la verdad. No, yo no lo he hecho. ¿Qué página es?
Es la 24.
24. Ahorita me fijo.
El ejercicio número 4.
24. Ah, ya. ¿Cuál fue lo que...?
El número 1 sería la motocicleta. O sea, la rojita, no la rosada.
Ya.
En el 2 es el taxi.
Ok.
La número 3 es la moto rosada.
Ok.
En la 4 es el bus.
Ya.
Y en la 5 el train.
¿Subway o train?
Train.
Train, ah, ya.
No,
Ok, muchas gracias, thank you. Estaba haciendo unas cositas. ¿Qué más había que hacer aparte de eso? ¿Solamente comprar?
Comprar.
Practicar, no.
Nos va a hacer preguntas, digamos, que cuando volvamos seguramente. Si es que no está. What's the author number tanto.
Ya. Eso es suficiente. Gracias.
Y uno tiene que responder be, digamos, motorcycle o be taxi, así, ¿no? En inglés ya.
Ah, ya, ok.
Recording in progress.
20. Flavia? Yes.
Teacher, disculpe, si no es mucha molestia, ¿se podría fijar si ya estoy registrada en Canvas, por favor?
Of course, yes, sure, no problem. And give me a second. So, Canvas, right? Let me go here.
Yes.
And here. I think that, yes, you are, Flavia. Yes, Flavia, there you are. Flavia Recabado Velázquez. Thank you very much. What about Geraldina? Geraldina, it's missing. Geraldina, please don't forget. Okay.
¿Cómo una en Canvas?
Good question, Geraldina. This one is the link. You need to log in. Primero tienes que iniciar sesión en tu cuenta, que ya tienes, que usaste el módulo anterior, la misma cuenta de Canvas. And this link, y este es el enlace de invitación. Geraldina, te lo comparto por el chat.
Gracias.
You're welcome anytime. You log in, ingresa sesión a tu cuenta, te va a aparecer la página principal de dashboard, abres una pestaña al lado y copias y pegas aquel enlace. Y debería salirte inscribirte al curso y le das aquí a enroll to the class. Y con eso ya estarías dentro de la clase.
Oh, gracias. Ahorita me voy a unir.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Okay, let's continue, class. Let's check your answers. Let's start with number 1. Volunteers. Any volunteer for number 1? Volunteers. Abigail, thank you. Okay, Karen. Okay, let's do it. Abigail, Karen, what's the answer in number 1?
Motorcycle.
By motorcycle.
Excellent. Good job.
Yes.
Okay. Motorcycle. The pronunciation is
La
motor. Yes, motorcycle. Number 2, let's see.
Motorcycle, teacher?
A motorcycle? Yes. Oh, wait a second. I need to check that. And yes, that's the answer. Well done. Volunteers for number 2. Flavia Vanegas, Flavia Rocabado. What's the answer in number 2?
By taxi.
By taxi.
Perfect. Good job. Volunteers for number 3. Mariani, David. Mariani, David, what's the answer in number 3?
By moped.
By moped.
That's right. Volunteers for number 4. Damar, Narita, what's the answer in number 4?
By bus.
Good job. By bus with a. By bus. Excellent. Volunteers for number 5. Oh, there is. We have Gisela. Gisela and Karen. Yes? By?
Train.
By train. Excellent. Perfect. Good job, class. So there is. Let's check the answers. So in number 1, yes. By motorcycle, by taxi, by moped, by bus, and by train. Good job. If you have those answers, you have the correct answers. Excellent. Okay, what happened here? Close. Nice. Let me take a picture of this. Picture? Okay, it's good. And let's continue with more vocabulary. Where is this one? Copy, paste. Okay, let's do it. I am? Yes, I am. Let's continue with activity number 5. More vocabulary. 3 new words. Okay, so class, in picture 1, look at the picture. Is this person a man or a woman?
Woman.
Excellent.
Woman.
Complete answer. She is a?
She's a woman.
She's a woman.
She's a woman. Excellent. What about picture number 3?
Man.
He's a man.
She is a man. No, he is a man.
Excellent. We say he. He is. He is a man. That's right. Is he a student or a teacher?
Student.
That's right. He's a student. He's a student. What about the woman? What's her occupation? What do you think?
Secretary.
Good job, Karen.
Manager.
Teacher, manager, secretary. Okay, great and good guessing. Let's listen the vocabulary. That's right. Destinations. Let's listen and let's read. Destinations vocabulary. Share sound. Let's go.
Read and listen. 1,
Go to work.
2,
Go home.
3.
Go to school.
Now listen again and repeat.
Go to work.
Go home.
Go to school.
Listen one more time. Listen one more time.
Read and listen. 1,
Go to work.
2,
Go home.
3.
Go to school.
Now listen again and repeat.
Class, let's repeat, please. Microphones. There is. Listen, repeat.
Go to work.
To work.
Go 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 home.
Go
home.
Go to school.
School.
Go to
school.
Go to school.
Go to school. Perfect. Let's use flashcards. This one. Go.
Go to
School.
Go to school. Good job, class. Pronunciation here. S. Go to school. School. Don't say E. There is nada, ahí no hay ninguna E. So please don't say it. Traten de evitar decir school. No. We say school. School. Go to school. Go to school. No, there is not E. No hay ninguna E, no hay ninguna I ahí. So please don't say E. Empezamos con school. School.
Cool. Cool.
Perfect. Go to school. 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 Go to school. It's like this one. For example, this word. Student. 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 We don't say, no decimos student. No. There is not. No hay ninguna E ahí. We say student. School. With the letter S. Perfect. So one more time, class. Destination. Go to
School.
Go to school. That's right. Next picture.
Go to
go home.
Go home.
Good job. Home. Go home. Here. Go to home. Is it correct or is it incorrect? Go to home, it's incorrect. We don't say that. We say go home. Go home. Go to home, no. Home is the exception to the rule. Es la excepción a la regla. We say go home. Go home.
Excuse me. ¿Cómo podemos diferenciar cuando se utiliza o no se utiliza la to?
To. This one. To is to destinations, to places, para referirse el traslado de un lugar a otro. For example, go to the pharmacy, go to a school, go to work, go to the library, go to the bookstore. Yes, home. Home is deception. Home es más que todo un adjetivo. Home is not a place. Adjective. So no, we need to say house. House is the place, es decir, es el lugar. So we can say go to my house. Go to my house, yes. Oh, what's this? Yes, but home, no. Home is a different word. No es, it's an adjective. So no, places, places. Lo usamos con lugares, places. In this case, house. Home, house. Go to my house. So that one. Con lugares. Go to plus places. That one is the difference. Like that. Let me do it one more time. Like this.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Go to my house. Go to my house. Go home. Oh, what's this? Go, go, go. There is.
Go
house and go home. Those are correct.
Go home.
But this one, go to home, no, that's incorrect. We don't say that. It's the exception, la excepción a la regla. In simple words, to plus places. Places, con lugares. Places. Nice. What about this one, class? What's the answer?
Go to work.
Go to work.
Go to work.
Go to work.
Excellent.
Go to work.
Good job. Okay, so let's do it one more time. This one, what's this?
Go home.
Go home. This one?
Go to a school.
School.
Go to a school. This one?
Go
to work.
Go to work. Excellent. Okay, so something very important. Okay, yeah, good. Later, we continue later. Okay, so vocabulary, good, perfect, no problem with vocabulary. Go to work, go home, go to school. Let's practice listening. Let's practice a listening activity. Activity number 6. So class, this picture, what's this? Go
To work.
To work.
Go to work, excellent. And this one?
Go home.
Go home.
Go home. And this one?
Go to school.
Go to school, excellent. So let's work. Listen. Use by to write the means of transportation. So class, audio number 1 here. Concentrating one activity. Primero hagamos una actividad, this one, transportations. Now for the second time, la segunda vez que escuchemos el audio, this one, work, home, or school. We check. Then check the box for home, school, or work. So let's do it. Write the transportation and check the destination, work, home, or school. Let's go. Activity number 6.
Listen. Use a by phrase to write the means of transportation. 1,
I go home by car.
2,
I go to work by subway.
3,
I take the train to school.
4,
I go to work by motorcycle.
5,
I take the bus home.
6,
I go to school by taxi.
Now listen again and check work, home, or school. 1,
I go home by car.
2,
I go to work by subway.
3,
I take the train to school.
4,
I go to work by motorcycle.
5,
I take the bus home.
6,
I go to school by taxi.
Okay. So now listen one more time and check. Check your work. Check the transportation and check the destination. Let's listen again. Listen one more time.
Listen. Use a by phrase to write the means of transportation. 1,
I go home by car.
2,
I go to work by subway.
3,
I take the train to school.
4,
I go to work by motorcycle.
5,
I take the bus home.
6,
I go to school by taxi. .
Now listen again and check work, home, or school. 1,
I go home by car.
2,
I go to work by subway.
3,
I take the train to school.
4,
I go to work by motorcycle.
5,
I take the bus home.
6,
I go to school by taxi.
Okay, the class finish. Number 6. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
teacher.
awesome.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, excellent class. Okay, let's compare answers in groups. Check your answers in breakups. Let's go. Let's create different groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, let's do it. Go to breakup rooms. Go to the breakup rooms and compare. Compare your answers. Go ahead. Go and compare your answers.
Buenas.
Hola.
¿La acabaste?
Ay, me faltó el 5, no lo entendí.
Es igual estoy dudando.
¿Cómo?
Es igual estaba dudando, yo no sé si está bien.
Ah, sí. Sí, sí.
Ya, pero hagamos las
Eso.
dos por lo menos entonces. La 2, Subway y Word, ¿no? Está abajo, ¿no? ¿Tenés así?
2, Subway y 1, trabajo.
Sí.
Work.
La 3 es Train y School, ¿no? School.
School, sí, eso lo tengo.
La 4, Motorcycle y trabajo de nuevo.
Sí.
La 5,
En el 5 no.
que era Bus, ¿no?
Ah, sí, eso sí, pero el otro no.
El otro estoy entre el trabajo y la casa, la verdad. ¿Por o con?
Trabajo. Sí, en trabajo, pero no sé si es eso.
Sí, igual.
Y eso que lo repitió 2 veces.
Ah, eso que repetía. La 6 es taxi y escuela.
Sí, está bien, eso tengo. Solo la 5.
La 5, no, es que nos falta la ubicación. A ver, pues si no nos toca esa en el sorteo.
Ah, va a preguntar, ¿no?
Pregunta.
Uf.
Ni modo.
Ah, son 3 minutos.
Ahora sí dio harto tiempo.
No, yo creo que la primera. ¿Cuánto? ¿20 segundos? ¿1 minuto?
2 minutos nos dio la primera.
Sí.
Sí.
¿No era 1 minuto?
Igual compartió pantalla y se veía 2 minutos que había puesto. Ya después, como le pidieron más tiempo, aumentó ya a 3 minutos, ¿no?
A ver, ojalá no sea las 5 entonces.
Ojalá.
Una cosita del examen. Esta es como la otra teacher, ¿no?
Con Lino, ¿no?
Sí, Lino.
Ajá.
examen es el viernes.
El examen es el viernes.
Con
O sea,
Recording in progress.
We are 20. Abigail, Eliana, and María René are missing. Gabriela, Geraldina, Luis, Adolfo, and Jorge. Okay, I think that now we are complete. Okay, let's do it. Let's start with number 2, activity number 2. So, Abigail, Eliana, Maria René, what do you have in number 2, the transportation?
By subway.
By subway.
Excellent. By subway. How do you spell subway? S?
SUBWAY.
Good job. Excellent. Flavia, Sergio, what is the destination in number 2? Go to work, go home, or go to school?
Go to work.
Excellent, Flavia. Perfect. Good job. Number 3, Damar, Narita, what's the transportation in number 3?
By train.
by time.
Perfect. By train. TRAIN. What is the destination, Felicidad, Noemi? In number 3.
Go to a school.
Perfect. Good job, Felicidad. Go to school. That's right. Number 4, Reinaldo, Viviana. What is the transportation in number 4?
By motorcycle.
Excellent, Reinaldo. And how do you spell motorcycle, Fabricio, Paola, Andrea? How do you spell motorcycle? M?
OTORCYCLE.
Good job. Excellent. What is the destination in number 4, Jorge, Dana?
Go to work.
Perfect, Mariani. Thank you very much. Go to work. Number 5, let's see, Luciana, Luz Maria, what is the transportation in number 5?
By bus.
Perfect. By bus. Excellent. Good job, Luciana, Luz Maria. What is the destination? Gabriela, Geraldina?
Home.
Home.
Go home.
Excellent. Go home. Let me check. Yes. There is. Finally, number 6. Let's listen to Luis Adolfo. Luis Ocaña, what is the transportation in number 6?
By taxi.
Perfect. By taxi. And how do you spell taxi, Juliana Mariani?
TAXI.
That's right. Good job. What is the destination? Let me check. Who didn't participate? This one. Brenda, Yandira. What is the destination in number 6?
Go to school.
Excellent. Go to school. And let me check here the chat. And yes, Fabricio, no problem. Sure. Go ahead. See you next class. Okay, excellent class. Those are the answers. If you have those answers, you have the correct answers. Yeah, you're welcome, Fabricio. Let me take a picture of this. Picture. Okay. Let me put this one here. Excellent. Okay, class. Perfect. We finished the listening and the vocabulary. So now let's review grammar. A little bit of grammar, it's good too. Let me go here. Okay, we are talking about destinations. Destinations. Okay, remember, in English, we need a subject. Always, siempre vamos a tener un subject, a verb, and a complement. Always, no importa en qué gramática estemos hablando, subject, verb, and complement. Yes, Yandira. Sure, no problem. Subject, verb, complement. The last class, we talked that verbs are actions. Verbs, actions. So here, look at this. Go to a school class. Which one is the verb? What is the action there? The verb.
Go.
Excellent. Go is the verb. So there is. And to a school, what is to a school?
Complement.
The
Subject.
complement or the subject. Let's see. We have here the verb. So this one is the complement. What's missing? ¿Qué nos falta? What's missing there?
Subject.
The
Complement.
subject is missing. Oh, the complement is to a school. The subject. And which one are subjects? The subjects are who performs the actions, los que realizan la acción. In this case, subjects, I, excellent, you, we, they, she, he, it. Those are subjects. Let's put this one here. In this case, nos vamos a concentrar solamente en uno, just one. That is I. I go to a school. There is class. Now it's complete. Ahora sí la oración está completa. I is the subject. The person who does the action. ¿Quién hace la acción? Verb. Go. Ir. And the complement to school. I go to a school. That one. So let's practice this. Here, class, in number 1. What's the complete answer? The complete answer in number 1.
She go to.
Okay, let's use I. Vamos a hablar de nosotros. Let's use I.
I go to
I go to work.
I go to work. Excellent. What about number 2?
I go home.
I go home.
I go home. Number 3.
I go to the school.
I go to
I
a
go
school.
to a school. Excellent, class. Those are the answers. The complete answer. I. Yo. I go. Yo voy. I go to a school. We can modify the sentence. Podemos cambiar la oración. We can modify the sentence. Here. This one. Number 1. I think it's number 1. Yes, it's number 1. For example, class, what is this? What is the place? What's this? It's a
It's a pharmacy.
It's a pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
So we can say, I go to
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
I go to the pharmacy. This one, this for specific places, como hablamos de un lugar en específico, we use that. I go to the pharmacy. I go to the pharmacy. Subject, verb, go, and the place, complement. I go to the pharmacy. What about this one? I
I go to
The restaurant.
Excellent. I go to the restaurant. What about this one?
I go to
I go to the bank.
I go to the bank. Excellent. What about this one? I
go to the school.
Here, class.
Go
I
to-
go to a school. With the school, da, no. Con school no utilizamos da. It's the exception, es la excepción a la regla. So say I go to a school. I go to a school. I go home. I go to school. I go to work. What about this one?
I go to the newsstand.
I go to the
I go to the newsstand. Excellent. What about this one?
I go to the bookstore.
I go to.
I go to the bookstore. There is. I go to the bookstore. Excellent, class. Perfect. So go. Go means ir. Go to, ir a cierto lugar, a algún lado. Go to. So now, what else is missing? Here, class. I go to school by. Podemos ser más específicos ahora. By. And the transportation. Transportation. For example, in my case, I go to a school, or let's say CBA. I go to the CBA by car. In my case. More examples. I go to the restaurant by bus. I go to the restaurant by bus. So here we add the transportation. Al final le agregamos the transportation. By car, by bus, by subway. I go to work. But subway, for example. Here in Bolivia, we don't have subways. It's just an example. I go home. Go home by motorcycle. Motorcycle. There is. By. The transportation, it's at the end. Lo agregamos al final. Go to restaurant. What happened here? By moped. Good. Moped. There is, class. So one more time. Subject. I. Verb. Go. Go. And then we have the complement. Complement. This is a sentence. A esto llamamos una oración. A sentence. A sentence. It's a sentence. Una oración completa como debe ser. Subject, verb, and complement. So class, questions. What questions do you have? Any question? Preguntas, questions?
Es un restaurante, pero digamos, sí, restaurante Las Palmas, digamos. Ya no tendría que decir the restaurant Las Palmas.
Yeah, there is not necessary. We say I go to Palmas restaurant. Like this. Restaurant. Like this, possessive. Let's say, imagine that we don't have it. Palmas restaurant. But because como termina en este, solo le agregamos el apostrophe. Possessive now. I go to Palmas restaurant. Like that. More specific places. For example, this one. Okay, I forgot all the restaurants. Let's say, well, any Dumbo, for example. I remember just that one. Dumbo's restaurant. I go to Dumbo's restaurant by car. I don't know, by bus. It's a restaurant, right? Yeah, let's say restaurant. There is. We use possessive nouns. We don't use that. Como ya tenemos el lugar, it's not necessary. It's just the name, solamente el nombre. Good question.
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. More questions, class. Any other question?
Teacher,
Karen?
en español, ¿será que nos puede decir ¿cómo diferenciar cómo saber cuándo utilizar el they?
Oh, good question. Let me go here. Well, they it's an article. They, it's an article. Es un artículo como a and an. A, an, and da are articles. Son artículos, articles. So the difference is that a and an is for general. General things. Very general. And da is for specifics. Specific. For specific things. For example, this one. A teacher. A teacher is general, es muy general. So we say a. Now here, the English. Oh well, capital letter for proper nouns. English teacher. Now this is a specific. Ahora estamos siendo específicos. So we use the. The English teacher. De todos los teachers en una escuela, the English teacher. That one, específicamente, the English teacher. The same here. An apple. This is general. Let's be specific. The green apple. La manzana verde. Green apple. This is a specific. So for specific things, para cosas específicas, we use the. The. The same with places. Lo mismo pasa con los lugares. For example, let's say restaurant. Restaurant. There are many, hay muchos restaurantes in a place, en una ciudad, in a city. So to be specific, cuando hablamos nos referimos solamente a uno. So we say the restaurant. Cuando no mencionamos el nombre, we say the restaurant. Porque hablamos de uno en particular. Aunque no digamos el nombre, nos referimos a uno mentalmente. So we say the restaurant. That's why. That's the difference. Esa sería la diferencia. That is for specific things, specific places, specific nouns, and so on.
Yeah,
That's
thank you,
different.
teacher.
You're welcome. Nice. Let's see,
Teacher,
more questions. Yes.
teacher, una pregunta. ¿Podemos decir entonces I go to home o directamente I go home? ¿Los
I
dos
go
están bien?
home. Oh no, this one is incorrect. Here. I go home. It's perfect. It's correct. It's good. I go to home. No. I go to home. This is incorrect. That is the exception. Es la excepción a la regla. So no. If we want to use to, si queremos utilizar el to con home, tendríamos que decir I go to my house. House. Usar house en vez de home. If we want to use this, si queremos usar to, house. Let's use house. Home, no. Go home. And that's it. This is correct.
Ok, teacher. ¿Qué significa en español?
To. In Spanish, let me think. I go to, yo voy a. Podría ser a. To is for destination. El to se refiere de ir de un lugar a otro. To. De cierto lugar. Like one place to another. De un lugar a otro. That's to. Ese movimiento que hay, el traslado. That's to. A. Hacia. Yeah, that one. Like the definition.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Anytime. More questions, class. Any other question?
Teacher, ¿cómo sería para decir voy a la universidad? Going to college?
College. Yeah, it's amazing actually. I go to college. I think it's like that. College, or I go to the university. University. I think it's like this. Let me check my spelling. I go to college or I go to the university. The two are correct. Ambos están bien. Yeah, university. Yes. Like that. I go to college or I go to the university. College, déjame ver si está bien escrito. Maybe I am confusing the occupation with the place. And college. Yeah. Well, no, the translation is that. Let's say university, digamos university better. I go to the university. So yeah, any place, cualquier lugar, we can use it. So yes, university, college, place. Good question, Brenda.
Thank you,
Perfect.
teacher.
You're welcome. More questions? Any other question? Nice. So we don't have questions. That's amazing. Let's go back to the book. Okay, so we are on lesson number 3, right? Yes. Okay, no. This is not. Okay, there is. Perfect. So with this one, we finished this part. Now let's speak in English. Let's bring this one to real situations. So class, let's start with number 1. I go to school by. What about you, class? Go to work, sorry. I go to work by bus. And you? What about you, class? How do you go to work? Any volunteer? Excellent. Complete answer. I go to work by?
I go to work by car.
Perfect, Juliana. Excellent. What about Flavia, Sergio? And you? How do you go?
To work by taxi.
By taxi. Excellent, Flavia. What about Karen? And you, Karen?
I go to work by bus.
By bus. Me too. What about Reynaldo, Viviana, and you? What about you?
I go to work by bus.
By bus too? That's amazing. Me too. Well, number 2, class. Let's listen your answers now. I go home by taxi. What about you? Damar, Luz Maria, Luciana. Go home.
Go home, taxi too.
Good. By taxi. And you, Luz Maria, Luciana?
I go home by car.
Excellent, Luciana. And you, Gabriela?
By
Luz Maria?
bicycle.
Bicycle, that's amazing. Next, the last one. Go to school. How do you go to a school, class? Let's listen to, let me check. Kevin, David, and you? I go to school by?
I go to school by bus.
Bus, bicycle, that's amazing. What about Luis, Adolfo, Jorge, Dana, and you?
I go to school by bus.
By bus. Bicycle, bus. That's amazing. Good job, class. Perfect. Thank you very much for your participation. Okay, so we're going to, what time is it, by the way? Is it time? Yes, it's almost time. So on Wednesday, la próxima clase on Wednesday, we finish the unit with the conversation model and the extension. The next class, conversation model and the extension, and then the test, y luego el examen. So please don't forget that, no se olviden estar preparados para el examen de writing, practiquen cómo escribir las palabras, practice writing. And you have activities. Abigail, tell me, please.
En cuestión del libro de My English Lab, ¿tenemos que terminarlo? ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta qué plazo es la fecha?
Until Friday, hasta el viernes, Friday. Hasta el día del examen. Yes,
Okay.
Unit number 2 and unit number 3. Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Flavia, you're welcome. And you, Flavia, tell me.
Teacher, disculpe, así como me volví a inscribir a Canvas, ¿me tengo que escribir a English Lab otra vez?
Yes. Todo lo que sea Canvas y My English Lab siempre va a cambiar cada módulo. Yes, porque los estudiantes se mezclan, so that's why. Por eso es que cambian los códigos.
Thank
So
you,
yes,
teacher.
please. You're welcome. Yes.
¿Usted nos da los códigos o en el CBA también nos los pueden dar?
For My English Lab de Canvas, el CBA se los entrega, el link de Canvas. De English Lab es el profesor. Teacher.
Thank you.
You're welcome anytime. Okay, those are the activities class. We have here, select all the student, next step,
Una
25.
preguntita, por favor.
Flavia?
¿Puede pasar el link de My English Lab?
Of course, this one is the link. I need to, let me close this one. And this one is the code or the link for My English Lab. Copy paste, that one. So that's it, class. We finished for today. Thank you for everything. Have a wonderful day and see you on Wednesday. Goodbye, class. Take care.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye, class.
I love you, teacher.
Goodbye. You too, guys. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.